up, everyone? My name is James Vance, driver of the number 23 Fast ND Racing Audi TCR car in the IMSA Michelin Pilot Championship. We were just pulling up to Audi Midtown, Toronto today. I got to get a regular service done on this R8 and also get the windshield replaced. I promise that is not my fault.
How's it going? Good to see you. How's things?
Good to see you too. Not bad. Good. Need to get a regular service done on this beautiful R8, and then also the windshield needs to be replaced. Not my fault. I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I promise.
All right. No trouble. We'll get some new glass in there, buddy. No problem.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, right this way. We'll get you all set up. All right, James, give me a few minutes. I'll get everything written up on my end, and then I'll come see you as soon as she's good to go.
Thank you, Yuri. See, this is what I'm talking about. You come up the escalator and you're greeted by all this natural light, floor-to-ceiling windows showing one of the busiest highways intersections in North America, the 401 and the 404, or the DVP. Let's go meet up with Paul Majarian, the Audi Sport Manager, and take a look at some new cars in this state-of-the-art dealership. We are here on the second floor.
Yes.
The new car department.
Yes.
It is new car sales.
We are, so the second floor is our main showroom. We do both new and certified plus sales. The largest showroom in Canada and one of the largest facilities in North America. Audi Midtown, Toronto.
Super cool. And you guys aren't too concerned about showing off the risque colors I see too.
No, so we love the bright colors. We love the yellows, the reds, the greens. It really trying to make a statement here.
That's what it's all about. So why don't we go take a look at this S3, because as we know, racing in the IMSA Michelin Sports Car Championship, I actually raced the TCR RS3 on the track against all these other manufacturers.
That's a wicked car, and actually I've had a lot of questions from our clients, and they want to know what are the differences between like your race car and the road going car. Yeah.
First and foremost, the aesthetics you'll notice this is the S3, not the RS3, but still, the aesthetics from the S3 to my race car, you'll notice on our race car we have a front diffuser and wing, which is made out of carbon fiber. We have a rear wing. We have side flares giving us additional lateral downforce. And then of course inside there is no luxury or comforts. It is stripped bare, roll cage, racing electronics, racing dash, racing steering wheel, fire suppression system.
So not the car you'd want to drive from here to Montreal?
No, definitely not, definitely not. While we were walking in and we were looking at this yellow one, I saw this red one over here catch my eye.
The Tango Red A6?
Is that what it is?
That is, yeah, stunning car.
I like the look of this. Can we go check this out?
Absolutely.
I dig it, and obviously the color caught my eye first and foremost, and the first thing that comes to mind for me is, you know, coming up this summer in a long run of races, we have a lot of tracks that are within a 6-hour driving distance where it makes more sense for us to actually drive to the track rather than fly. So in terms of a long road trip, this is the car to get, lap of luxury, so to speak.
Phenomenal car for that purpose. Long wheelbase gives you really smooth ride on the highway. The wide track gives you great handling through some of the twists and the turns and some of the mountain roads you might be going through. Cavernous trunk will hold all your gear.
So it is a well-known thing that Audi creates products, it produces products on the track and on the road that last a long time. The engineering behind it is second to none.
Absolutely. The requirements for a car to endure a 4-hour race, a 2-hour race are so strong, so strict that translates into our everyday road cars in terms of the suspension design, in terms of the body construction. And that's why when you look at our certified pre-owned or our certified plus series cars, they look as good as a new one. So this is our 6th floor where we house all of our certified plus.
And my first thing I notice is it's a little bit chilly.
Yes.
A little bit chilly.
Well, we're open to the environment here. And what that means is that some of some of the side of the building is actually open for the wind to pass straight through. With some of it being closed off. You'll notice that we've got a lot of pre-owned vehicles up here. Some really special units like this Viper Green R8 Cabriolet.
Beautiful machine, Q8.
Beautiful machine, Q8, S7. And the one in particular that I wanted to show you just...
RS5? Oh, baby.
RS5 Cabriolet. Now you may look at this car and say it looks like a brand new car. This is actually a 2014 with 30,000 kilometers on it. We had the privilege of working with one of our clients on a new vehicle, and this was his the car he returned to us.
That's incredible. And it looks like it's in really good condition too.
The car is an original car. It's a one-owner car. It was in the US for a little while, although it is originally a Canadian car.
Sounds good too.
Being the highest volume dealer in Canada last year, is we've got lots of product. Word that I use all the time is timeless. It's
Exactly.
a timeless design.
That's
it doesn't go out of style. It doesn't go out of age. It looks current. It feels current when you drive it. That's German engineering and German quality.
And that's what it's all about. Yeah. And with the Certified Plus, you do warranty programs on them too?
Yeah, so with Certified Plus, to be first off, not every vehicle is eligible to be a Certified Plus car. The car has to go through a very strict 300-point service inspection, which is actually stricter than services of Ontario safety standards. A car could not have been involved in any major accidents. All the services has to be up to date. Part of the Certified Plus program is you get anywhere from a 1 to 2 year extended warranty built into the price of the car. And in some cases, coverage takes up to 160,000 kilometers.
That's actually amazing. Audi Midtown Toronto has one of the most incredible service areas you'll ever see in a car dealership. So we're gonna head down there now and we'll go check it out. So here we are on the 4th floor at Audi Midtown Toronto. This is the service shop floor where all of the cars, the customer cars, get serviced, all the warranty parts get put on, oil changes, regular service alignment, all that good stuff happens up here. Now, when I first get onto the 4th floor, onto the service shop floor, it's crazy how big it actually is. I was told when I walked in here that at any one time, this dealership can service 23 cars. So as we come over to bay number 22, we have our Vegas yellow R8 sitting here getting serviced by Jason. And then the first thing that I noticed, other than the beautiful R8 we have standing behind you, is something that's kind of different than most service departments I've ever seen, is the computer screen. So let's go take a walk over there and you can tell me a little bit about what goes on here. So what exactly is going on here? Because this is pretty state of the art.
This computer is used to communicate first off with the service writers so we can get our work orders sent to us directly electronically. We also have the ability to communicate with the parts department for ordering parts or getting pricing for parts on a CP condition. We also have, in this case, this is actually work procedure for replacing a component. It's the actual repair manual.
So in short, this computer screen program, it just makes things a lot more efficient for you.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. So there we have it, the Audi Midtown Toronto service shop floor. It's quite an incredible thing to see all the different components that the Audi Midtown Toronto dealership has put in place so the employees can do their job as efficiently as possible. They're servicing up to as many as 23 cars at one time. As we come to the end of our tour of Audi Midtown Toronto, there's one last place I want to show you guys before we head out. That's the accessories department. Personally, my favorite. So Steph, why don't we tell people about where they can actually find this stuff apart from what's on display here?
Anything that you see here in our boutique and in our Audi accessories displays, you're actually going to be able to go to our new Audi shop that we just opened up online. It's called audimidtownshop.com, and you can head there and find whatever it is you're looking for.
And be sure to follow Audi Midtown and Audi Steph for all the updates of the race season and all the updates on the cool accessories that are coming out, as well as the new cars, of course, that are coming out year to year. So, final thing to do, see Yuri, get the key, and get out of here.
There's
Really
your key.
appreciate it.
No problem. Right this way.
This way?
Yeah, right this way.
Really appreciate it, man.
No
Good
problem.
to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, of
We will
course.
talk to you soon. You let me know if you need anything.
Guys, thank you for following along. Really appreciate it. I gotta get out of here, but thanks for following along.